welcome to the ZUBL University Basketball League Uganda Men's Final. It is Salali Awar and Michael Finley here, and we'll be commentating tonight, and we have a very, very interesting matchup. We have Deji University up against Uganda Christian University men. And Mike, I think it's going to be an exciting game.
No, there's no question. These are great athletes on both sides. Uganda men's basketball is some of the most developed in the region. They've got one of the better, more organized and more consistent leagues that a lot of these young men look forward to playing in, and as a result it's been going for about 17, 18 years, and now they've got a league below it, and we're starting off fast action. Here we go, Salali.
Here we go. Deji University swinging that ball, being very patient on offense. That's a mid-J from Sorrow, who gets it to go.
Drawing first blood in Deji University, as you mentioned, Jeffrey Sorrow. They say he is also the 2012 regular season MVP of the FUBA League, and he scores the first bucket. Here comes UCU.
UCU did not manage to convert there, Mike. Jonah Otim to the hoop, and he can't finish.
Jonah Otim going to the hoop with a strong layup, gets it off the back of the rim. UCU bringing the ball back down. They're a very fundamental team, solid team, takes their time and plays good fundamental basketball. But there you see a turnover, and then Deji on a fast break.
Sorrow gets fouled, he'll go to the line, and he's a pretty reliable shooter from the free throw line.
Very solid players, but the nerves have kicked in. They're live, the cameras are up on scaffolds here at the Lugogo Indoor Arena in Kampala, Uganda, and some things that are uncharacteristic of them. You see it, but they get a bucket there.
Correction, that was not Andre Zadek, that was James Okello, number 15 for Deji.
There you see it, kick out pass over to the wing. Long three-pointer, nice shot there, nice stroke. Salala, you got solid shooters down here in Kampala, in Uganda.
That's right, that was a shot from Innocent Odur, and he's actually a Kenyan, Mike, playing for Deji University.
And then Deji scores again, 5-3. As we're early here with 7 minutes, 30 seconds left to play here in the first quarter of the 2014 inaugural season of the championship game, men's championship for the ZUBL University Basketball League.
And deep three.
In Deji University, there they are, big rebound on the interior, and that's going to be an and one. That's the guy that we talked about, Jeffrey Soros from Deji University, with a bucket and one. Getting to go to the free throw line and try to convert the three-point play.
Seeing Deji University building momentum. Jeffrey Sorrow, extremely confident. He misses his free throw. UCU gets the defensive rebound.
And the Uganda Christian University bringing the ball down, kicks the ball over to number 12, Joseph Watcha, back up to the top of the key. Now that's number 7, Innocent Odur. He's the guy you'll see controlling the ball most of the game for UCU, Salale.
That's right, he's very reliable. Again, Innocent Odur is from Kenya. Great point guard, can shoot the three. He's also very unselfish, very willing to dish. There you have him on your screens.
Solid kick pass, driving to the middle, and no question there. Looks like that was the big rebound. Could have been a walk, but they're going to get the ball under the basket. Out to the wing, up to the top of the key now. That's Odur.
Now, Mike, there's such a big importance in drawing first blood. We saw Deji shoot the first 2 points, and it's just 2 points, but you know, it's a big statement. And there you see
beautiful, beautiful
Deji going all the way.
Pretty good look at the basket there, but can't convert. They bring it back down. They got to find some offense. I like what they're doing, bring the ball inside, fighting on the interior, but they are just missing the ball, missing these shots at point-blank range.
Chuma. He can't get it. Deji back down the floor.
That's going to be,
What a block. What a block from number 15, Ivan Lumanyika.
No, that's number 5 there, I believe. Is that 5 or 15? Sorry, you're right. What a block. With one hand bandaged. Let's take a look at that. And he just goes high up on the glass and wipes it off and even brings the ball up the floor.
Deji now have 11 points. Up by 8.
Up by 8, and once again, if I were the coach of UCU, if they don't score right here, I would call a timeout. You got to settle them down. They're a better offensive squad than this, but they got no offense going. As you pointed out, great, oh, beautiful pass inside.
Chuma with a fadeaway.
Can't get the easy touch baskets to go. 3, 4 offensive rebounds, and they come away with nothing.
Wow, Mike. Wow. It is a fight, and I don't know, I think UCU, is it cold feet?
They need a timeout, Salali.
Is it the bright
cameras.
lights?
Yeah, it is. It's the cameras. Look at this. Shots that they would make 99 times out of 100. Look at that. Point blank layup and can't get it to go. As we're in the highlights, we missed a play there. Apologies for that, but Ndeji comes down, scores an easy basket, and they extend their lead. UCU needs a timeout. It is 14-3 with 2 minutes left here in the first quarter. UCU they got to get something on the scoreboard here. Try to get as much time off the clock as they can and get a shot up. They are comfortably sitting with a 15-point lead here early, something that we just did not expect.
Otim takes it all the way to the hoop, beating his defender. I mean, that defender didn't even have a chance. Otim has a quick first step. He went strong all the way, and that's what we expect from a player like Jonah.
They got UCU on their heels, and they better get some offense go. They drive to the basket, and I don't know. It looks like that might be a charge, but they're going to call it for a block. And I believe, yep, block call, and they're going to send them to the free throw line. Maybe this could settle them down and get their offense going. They got to get their offense going quickly here, or they're going to get blown out of the gym.
That's number 11 to the line, Jonathan Ngao.
When the cameras are on you, you're live. It's a totally different game as they miss 2 free throws, but you see him fighting for the inside ball. They get it, and finally they get a layup to go.
Finally, number 15, Ivan Lumanyika, manages to get another 2 points for them. The score is now 5 points, but Ndeji with a strong 15-point lead.
Out at the top of the key, Anthony Kambala. Oh no, that's number 4 there. Jeffrey Sonam, a long 3, air ball as the shot clock winds down, and that's just what UCU needs. That's when the quarter clock winds down. Michael Finley here with Salali Awar. With first quarter of the Zuku University Basketball League. One of the stars and future stars of this country, quite honest, I believe, Jonah Otim, number 8, one of the NBA Basketball Without Border former campers. And here you see him live on the floor at playing for Ndeji University.
And you know, Mike, he actually had 44 points in a quarterfinal game, which is extremely impressive. They were up against Isubi Brothers University. Not a strong team, but still 44 points is nothing to ignore.
That's right, he had a turnover there. Now UCU, there they go, moving the ball inside. A great offensive possession there, Salali. I like what I saw there out of UCU in their attempt to come back.
And they did exactly what you recommended, Mike, passing the ball, swinging it around, good ball movement, and then penetration. And that seems to be what's working for UCU. I hope they just stick to that mentality.
Ndeji University, Otim kicks it out to the wing, wide open 2-pointer, doesn't get it to go, and I believe that's going to be UCU's ball. That's right. Here they have a chance now. They're down by 13. Not a huge lead in a basketball game, and it's very, very early. They're down by 13, 20-7.
And we are just into the second quarter here, Mike. With plenty of time. Neither of team needs to panic. It can go either way right now.
And just on cue, they miss a 3, but they fight for the rebound, get it back. Quick pass out to the wing, wide open 3 from the corner, and here it goes, Salale.
That was a beautiful shot from Stephen Wundi. And look at that follow through, Mike. That's fantastic. That is fantastic. And that's a big rebound from number 11, Jonathan Ngao.
Down the lane. Had an open shot there and just lost it. Now they need to settle down. They do. Kick it out to the top of the key. Step to the side, jump shot, air ball. Pass inside, beautiful pass, and they cannot get him to go at point blank range.
UCU.
Rebounds. What a fight for the ball. Excellent practice.
4 offensive rebounds. UCU, this is the second time it's happening to them. And Mike, I don't know what's going on. Is it just slippery hands? I mean, look at that. That's the first one. Second time is short. Third time it's short. And the fourth one only.
Fourth time's a charm.
Wow.
And Ndeji back on the other end of the floor, and they simply dribble it off the foot of number 7. That's Brian Odor. And look, UCU came out determined, and they're right back in this game. 20-12. They're only down by 8, and they have possession of the ball. Driving baseline, out to the wing, wide open 3 from the wing. Wide open.
Wundi makes it count. Wundi makes it count. Stephen Wundi, fantastic three-point shooter. And Mike, he actually gets his inspiration from Luol Deng. Luol Deng is his hero, and the reason why he wears number 9 jersey is because Luol wears a number 9 jersey.
Beautiful shot from the wing. He looked cool and confident. Here comes Ndeji, deciding to go to the lane. Oh, step back for a 3. They are indecisive, Salale, and you can see that this run by UCU has gotten them shaken, and they're going to give the ball up again. It's going to go back to UCU.
UCU finding their heart, finding their legs, and Deji University will take a timeout to figure out what's going on. It's a big deal. It's always a big deal to be the number 1, to be the pioneer and to pave the way for the rest.
As Uganda Christian University bring the ball up the floor, they've got it out on the wing. Now they're going now, looks like a zone press, but they're wide open to the lane. Beautiful lay-in.
That's Brian Namake. And you can see he fakes left, drives all the way to the right, forces his way in, and it does a fantastic job of protecting the ball with his body. Soro on the other end, doing what he does best with the J.
Gets it to go. We've got ourselves a 3-point game. The teams are trading baskets. Here comes UCU. Ivan Lemon out to the wing. Driving. Kicks it back. Top of the key.
Wundi again. Wundi again.
Long three-pointer. And this young man, you cannot leave him open.
Stephen Wundi is making it rain in Lugogo Arena.
And as they drive to the lane, hard foul. And Ndeji's going to go to the free throw line. We got some good quality basketball, Salale. We got some good quality basketball.
Absolutely. Better slightly late than never, Mike. And this is exactly what we expect to see from both Deji University and Uganda Christian University. That's a hard foul in the post. I think it's about to get personal, Mike. I'm pretty sure it's about to get personal. That's Deji's number 13, Sam Gekara, on the line there. Misses the first free throw. Can't get the second one either. That's the second air ball.
Things that they haven't done all season. All of a sudden, you're live. It's the championship matchup.
And I mean, you can't even use the excuse of your legs are tired, Mike, because
it's pressure.
It's just pressure because we just have 4 minutes and 40 seconds left in the second quarter. Tired legs cannot be an excuse.
UCU bringing the ball up the floor. Top of the key. Driving to the lane, head down. Trying to kick it out. Ill-advised pass, and that's going to lead. Oh, I thought it would lead to a turnover, but they got it back, Salale.
They recover it.
He didn't expect to find himself so wide open, but I like what I see out of UCU. Fighting for the ball on every possession. As you see there, they're just outworking Ndeji. Beautiful pass inside.
What a hustle play. What a hustle play by number 14, Brian Namake. Innocent Odor from the 3. He gets it to go. Big 3 from Innocent Odor.
Wow, big step back 3. Stayed cool and calm under pressure. And he was able to step back and knock it down. What a shot.
You know, Mike, I really like that play. He actually stepped back and kind of glanced to his left to see the defender running by him and took that 3-point shot. The great confidence displayed by Innocent Odor. And you can see both teams now getting excited. Stolen.
Here they come.
Stephen Wundi down the court.
Wundi, high layup. Oh, on the rim. Referees let it go, and he slams it back in. A little bit of a flush.
That was number 15. Deji University down by 1. That's Brian Namake bringing the ball down. Block on Stephen Wundi. And a careless pass by Brian Odor.
Yeah, careless pass there. He had a good opportunity for an easy basket. Just didn't take care of the basketball. UCU now coming back. And you're seeing Ndeji going a little bit more with a man-to-man.
That's good ball pressure, though, Mike.
That's good ball pressure, but they're going to get a foul on the floor. There you see it. Top of the key. Long 3.
Odor! Oh. Odor kisses it off the glass.
I don't know if he called off the glass there, but on the playground, I don't know if we'd be able to count that one. 29-27, Ndeji now another lead change. They've taken the lead back after leading all of the first quarter.
And you know, that's important, Mike. Even if it is a 1-point lead, you want to be leading at the end of the second quarter. As it's also important to draw first blood, which is what Deji is doing. So they're making all the right moves right now.
Bad play there. Just a mental breakdown, a mental error. by the UCU. A little bit of pressure. 11 seconds trying to force it in, but they're going to give Ndeji the ball back. Great teams make runs in the end of the first half and the beginning of the second half. And Ndeji now showing that they are a quality team, taking control of the game here in the half. Can't get it to go as the clock winds down. The second quarter has wound to a close. Ndeji University has taken a 2-point lead as here you see the highlight. We have the tip-off getting set to start, or it's actually going to be an inbound set to start the second half. Players rush to the floor. And Ndeji sees what they can do with a 2-point lead. UCU, Uganda Christian University, starts off with the basketball. Working it around the perimeter, considers a three from the wing, kicks it back out to the top of the key. Jonathan Ego back out to number 5, Sunday Okut, driving to the lane, and they're going to send him to the free throw line.
And that's some good patience displayed by UCU. I think that's a good sign for them.
Uganda finals, men's finals, here live at Lugogo Indoor Arena in Kampala, Uganda. Ndeji University came out early, 15-point lead, turnaround jump shot there by number 4, Jeffrey Soro. Doesn't get it to go, and UCU gets the rebound. After a big lead early, Salale, there's another turnover. Oh, and they got numbers on the fast break. 2-on-1 drive, middle of the lane. Oh, and misses a point-blank layup.
Dixon Asiku can't finish, and that's going to cost him.
UCU bringing it down, working it wisely back up to the top of the key, taking their time. Wide open to the lane. That's number 5.
That's a great move.
Sunday Okut.
That's a great move. Splitting the defense and going all the way to the hoop. There we see it on the replay. The center drive, you can't allow that. Sunday Okut taking advantage and going all the way.
Now Ndeji back top of the key, working it around the perimeter. Nowhere to go. Considers the jump shot, up fake, doesn't get it to go, turnover. Here comes UCU, they got 3-on-2, 3-on-3, left hand layup, can't go, and Ndeji going back the other way.
Oh, team responding. That was a crazy wild pass to Jeffrey Soro. He can't finish. Brian Odor, rebounded by Soro. He's back up and can't finish. Will he get it? Oh,
they
no.
are missing point-blank layup to get a break, get another rebound. And the size advantage of Ndeji University starting to take its toll as the clock winds down here in the third. We had 7 minutes, 20 seconds left, and there's a 4-point lead by UCU.
I believe that's a 4-point lead by Ndeji University,
Ndeji,
Mike.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry about that.
And see where your favoritism is kind of falling.
Driving to the lane. UCU, good shot, but can't get it to go, and here comes Ndeji University.
Jono team losing control of the ball. Dixon Asiku trying to go all the way.
As you see now, as I talked about earlier, Ndeji has a size advantage, and it's starting to take its toll here, Salale. It's starting to take its toll.
So what would you advise UCU to do, Mike, when
Look,
they have a smaller team
up
against a bigger team?
You got to keep the ball moving, and you got to keep it moving on the perimeter. Then you got to hit a few perimeter shots, and you got to fight like mad on seconds left. They're here in the third quarter of the ZUBL University Basketball League championship matchup between Ndeji University and Uganda Christian University. Uganda Christian University with the basketball, top of the key, driving, trying to get an open shot, kicks out, wide open 3, decides to drive to the lane, uncontested layup, number 11, Jonah Igao with the layup, cutting the lead now down to 10.
That was a good move by Igao. He splits the defense, goes straight to the hoop.
Gets it to go, back on the other end, and Ndeji, shot clock winding down, 7, 6, 5, top of the key.
Is O-team aware?
No idea what to do with it. They have to force the shot. Doesn't go. Can UCU get the rebound? They actually throw it out of bounds and give it right back to Ndeji University.
Just over a minute left to go here in the third quarter, Mike, but still plenty of time for UCU to still make a difference. 12 points is not a big margin in the game of basketball.
No. Plenty of time. This is just the third quarter. Driving to the lane, tries to hand it off, does. Wide open jump shot from the right side of the court.
That is some great chemistry between Jono team and Jeffrey Soro. They play together at the university level, they play together on the national team, and it's clear that they understand each other and they have that connection.
Now UCU, they need some offense, and what do? Oh, they're gonna get a break there as number 15, Andre Zadek from Ndeji commits a foul. So UCU going to get the ball back. 38 seconds left here on the clock in the third quarter.
There you have the scores on your screen. Ndeji University at 46, UCU at 34. Hustle play, and they'll call a jump ball. Possession will go to Ndeji University. Here we have O-Team inbounding the ball. UCU are going to have to up their defensive play. Ndeji definitely in their rhythm now. Ndeji University being very patient, if I do say so myself, Mike.
Well, very, very well coached. I mean, I think that's exactly what they should be doing. They've got a 12-point lead. The clock is winding down. They wanted one shot. Problem is they just didn't take care of the basketball. Now we got 12, 11, 10 seconds left in the third quarter. UCU going to come down to try to get the last shot. Long three-pointer, no passes, ill-advised, very bad offense. Number 5 takes Sunday Okut. You expect more out of him. Now he's going to give Ndeji the ball back. 3, 2, 1. Doesn't get it to go. He hits nothing. It's the end of the third quarter, and that's going to do it for the third. Is that they don't quit. They continue to fight, and I think we're going to see this one go down to the wire.
Start of the fourth quarter. Ndeji up by 12 points and still commanding control of the ball. Ndeji taking their time, being a bit patient. Kick out to a team. They can't get it to go, but they do get the offensive rebound.
And Ndeji now looking like they're just slowing down, taking their time. And the problem that UCU has is they're not able to get possession of the basketball. Ndeji not playing particularly great offense, just that, you know, they're out hustling UCU, Salali.
Well, you know, UCU are just going to have to try a little bit harder. They're going to have to box out harder. They're going to have to crash the boards harder. UCU are not going to, no one is going to give UCU a win. No one's going to give Ndeji University a win. Right now, it just comes out to which team is going to hustle the most and play their game.
Spin move inside, they wait, get the block. They get their own rebound, turnaround jump shot. Can't get it to go. And there you got a fight on the interior, and I see the referee calling the foul from out at the top of the key, but I think it was indeed a foul.
That's some good refereeing there, Mike.
As Uganda, the Uganda University Basketball League, the ZUBL University Basketball League here in Uganda, winds down. We're in the fourth quarter of the men's championship. Ndeji University going against the Uganda Christian University, and Ndeji with the basketball and a 12-point lead.
O-Team with a deep three. He gets it to go.
That was a big shot. It's going to take the lead up to 15, Salale, and UCU trying to play kind of a flag defense, not really playing uptight man-to-man, and Ndeji making them pay.
And Siegao cutting through the defense.
That was a good play there. They didn't stop moving, waited on the perimeter, got a nice, easy interior shot. That's what they need, but now they need a stop, and they need some mistakes by Ndeji.
They need some mistakes by Ndeji, Mike, and they need to cut down this lead. Ndeji has been maintaining the lead, and UCU have to catch up and pass them.
Well, look, that was a good possession there for UCU. They got the ball back. Now they got 3-on-1. Take your time, but he takes it, rushes it, and now, okay, they get a break there, Salali. Get a break, and Ndeji commits a foul.
So both teams.
Yeah, both UCU teams. Ndeji now working the ball onto the interior, nowhere to go. Goes up with the shot, doesn't get it to go, and I believe it's going to be UCU basketball.
Scores at 51 points to 36. Ndeji with a substantial lead now. UCU running out of time. If they want to make any kind of difference, they're going to have to start immediately.
No, that's exactly right. They are fighting on the interior. They're getting the ball into the paint, but everybody's standing around. Nobody's moving without the basketball. And so they're running out of options. And then what Ndeji is doing, because they've got these long, athletic players, they're converging. There you see it, double teaming wherever the ball goes. And UCU really having a hard time. You know, I pointed it out in the beginning of the game that you got to have ball movement. That ball cannot sit in one player's hands like it's doing now for Ndeji, but UCU not closing out. But you see a little bit more ball movement by Ndeji, Salali.
Great move in the post by James Okello. And he's a strong player, Mike. I'm not sure anyone would have been able to stop that move.
Great move on the interior, spin move, but they're moving the ball as a team. Now watch this, one pass to the left, dribble, okay, pass because I have to, and then take the shot. They're just not getting any ball movement, not keeping the ball moving on the perimeter, and it's costing them dearly. Ndeji's just sitting back, waiting on them to make one pass, converging on the man with the ball, and then they got nowhere to go. A lot of turnovers. And I think a lesson for the Uganda teams, you know, you come to Kenya with that type of basketball, you're going to get run out of that gym too, at Nyayo Stadium.
Absolutely.
And that's going to be coming at us, you know, looking at that in the early part of next year as the Kenya League, later part of this year in September as the Kenya League kicks off, compete against some of the regional teams.
You are absolutely right, Mike. But we can definitely expect to see more and more competition between the teams as the seasons go on. A steal from Deja University. And Innocent Odor, number 7 from UCU, looking extremely frustrated. I'm surprised the ref didn't call a technical on him. Looked like he actually intentionally tried to kick the ball. I'm sure UCU is very frustrated. 46 seconds left before we announce the champions of the inaugural ZUBL University Basketball League. Right now, it is almost certain that it will be Deji University who are leading 59 points to 45.
There it is.
Okello having a big game tonight, very big game.
That's absolutely right, and as we wind it down, 24, 23, 22 seconds left in the contest, and Deji University ready to hoist the trophy of the inaugural ZUBL University Basketball League, Uganda. It's been a great season, Salale. I've had pleasure working with you on another one. We had some good basketball. These are monumental times as we've gotten a new league going. Again, thank you, ZUBL, for believing in this league and believing in university basketball in the region.